Hi everyone, this is Tony from Gypsy Rose Wellness, and I did mention that I was going to do a video today, so here I am, a bit late, but all good. So I wanted to share more details about what it is that I've been working on a very core level with my own psyche. So poverty consciousness is very pervasive, and some people don't realize they have it, where others are more aware. So it is a way of feeling and living limited. And there are people that are truly very much in poverty, where others could be even have some income that's substantial, but still have a consciousness to them that is of limit and lack, and trying to keep what's theirs, and fearful, and some people are not able to share more freely. And the irony is, the law of the universe is that more we give, the more that we receive. So when we have that faith, everything is in flux, that we give of ourselves, of our time, talents, and treasures, it's going to come back to us. And there's a law of three in the universe as well. So it's related to karma. What we give, we do get back. And that means good, bad, or ugly. So it's interesting. For me, I was literally very, very poor. And I don't want to get too deep into this right now, but I was a single mother from day one. I was on welfare, food stamps, and I do still have rental assistance, and I'm looking forward to the day when I don't need that as well. So I've been weaning off the old life. I am literally in between lives, so to speak. I am a phoenix rising. That is one of my energies of this life, is to just go beyond circumstances. And I was in therapy for a very long time for a lot of other challenges there, including mood swings. And I was always holistic minded since I was 19, so I didn't take any medication. So I had mood swings, I had black and white thinking, stormy relationships, and push-pull, commitment phobia, rages. I've spoken more extensively about my anger problems in other videos on my YouTube channel, Gypsy Rose Wellness. Please feel free to go there and check it out. I love to help empower women, because I was abused. I saw much violence growing up, and my son's father was also that way. So I love to help women to overcome and to feel empowered, and to know that we are complete in our soul. We don't need anyone else to do that for us. And our happiness does not come from outside of us, or nor does our love. Everything starts within. Everything begins within. So part of how I've been conquering poverty consciousness, and the way that I always lived in limit, is changing the way I speak. So I don't speak, I can't. I don't say those words anymore. I don't say I can't. I don't say I can't afford. I don't say I'm broke. I don't complain about my bills. I just think of abundance. Abundance is a state of mind, and it's all an energy. And I found my gifts, and I'm more comfortable expressing them in the world than I've ever been. And the way people respond to me, and how I help my clients to self-actualize, as I have been self-actualizing for such a long time. I had 10 years of therapy, and I also used Young Living oils, and I still do, to conquer many, many issues, including PTSD. So trauma life, and I've mentioned before, trauma life, forgiveness, release. These are oils that have helped me tremendously. Now, more recently, I've been making these two oils, very dear friends of mine, and I use them as a duo. So this is Believe and Abundance oil. So when I use them, I place a drop on my palm, the non-dominant, like that, and then another drop of Believe. Okay, got like that. Sorry if you can't see. And then I go clockwise, 1, 2, 3, tap. And I inhale 3 times. It's very sacred. Young Living oils are the purest oils in the world. I know this absolutely. I have researched it much myself. They come from actual family-owned farms with no pesticides, no GMOs. And there's many farms all over the world because different plants must come from various climates. So this is an ancient technique of wellness for the body, mind, spirit, and this is a whole lifestyle company with products that replace the toxins. So this has totally changed my life in less than 3 years, in every way. So it is a mission to share, and I love telling people about this. So if you want more information about Young Living oils, you can go to my website, gypsyrosewellness.com, and I love helping people. So meanwhile, back to the oils. So I place a drop of the abundance, a drop of the belief, and I do the 3 times, and then the crown, back of my head, and the heart. And then I say a prayer that my friend Sue taught me. In deep gratitude and for the benefit of all beings, infinite riches, perfect health and harmony flow freely into my life now. And then I like to say Amen, Aho, Ashe, so mote it be, and so it is. Because I am very eclectic in my own spiritual practice, and I've studied many different paths, and it's all love and light. And that's what I do as an energy worker. I share love and light. I connect with angels as well. So I speak in abundance now for what is possible. I visualize and I use affirmations, and I also look at images on a dream board. So every day I like to wake up, put something positive on. A lot of that includes Les Brown. He is literally my motivational guru, I call him. I saw him speak live and I literally cried because he has changed my life. So if you listen to him on YouTube, there's so much free stuff. But this book is his new book, and it's wonderful. It makes so much sense. So he's an author, a motivational speaker. He was once very poor growing up, and he's completely changed his life. So he has touched many people's lives, and that inspires me. I love to inspire others, and my story has no power over me anymore. I use it to inspire others to see that I came from something, and now I'm going to a different life. I'm rewriting my story completely from whence I came, and I'll never forget where I came from. The few people who were there for me when no one else was, and I have such amazing things, much yet to do, and I love my life now. And no amount of money could ever make me go back to the way it was. It was chaos, drama, and I was unconscious in so many ways. I practiced mindfulness and non-judgment for 10 years now, and that has changed my life as well. So you too can change your life. You don't have to stay where you are. You don't have to live in this limit and this smallness. I was so afraid of success, so afraid of failure. I kept myself small, and I had jobs below my potential. 30 years of retail. I was a teacher. I was subbing. I did finish school. It took me 7 years because I was raising my son on my own. And I did finish and graduate, and that meant a lot to me. And I'm certified in elementary ed and English 6 through 12. And I had a long-term position, and I loved teaching, but I didn't like the politics, and I was teaching meditation even then in '09. And there was some jealousy, and that's not something I resonate with from other teachers. So there was someone that knew the right person. They got the job. I believe that I was being redirected. I did get out of teaching in 2012. I came to Young Living in January of 2014, and not a few months later I started doing Reiki, and in 2013 I started doing women's wellness workshops. So it's all been this journey and this process to get to this place where I'm feeling more safe to shine, less afraid of my own power, my own light. I have arose like the phoenix, a warrior spirit to conquer, and you can too. And this is what I love to help people do. I watch my clients evolve and open up to me, and do spiritual counseling as well. And I just feel very blessed. So anything I can do, reach out to me. And you can find me, on the website. It leads to my email as well, and I'm on Facebook, actually I'm Tony Rose Vitelli, and you can find me there. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions, speak in abundance. All things are possible. I'm possible, not impossible. So speak in joy. And when we feel good, we kick in that law of attraction more, because everything is a law of attraction. So just remember that when we speak, it has power. When we think, when we visualize, I want you to practice this of using the senses. It is a technique, VATGO, and I learned it in therapy for mindfulness. Engage your smell. So see something that you really want, and use the oils, and then see it. Use Dreamcatcher on your third eye, and smell it, taste it. How does it look? What does it feel like? You're in your dream car, you're in your dream house, dream job. What are you doing? I'm walking across the stage, and I'm a diamond in Young Living, or I'm a crown diamond, a royal crown diamond, and just hear applause. It might sound corny, but it's very real. This is very real, the power of intention. And I also use candle prayer. So I anoint with oil on the candle. I put a special symbol on the candle, and I just pray on it, and then I light it, and I let it burn down. And I'm always learning. See behind me, I've always been this way all my life. Self-improvement, personal development is a way of life for me. It has been for many years. So this is just an extension of that. So I've been learning skills as a leader, as a business builder, as an entrepreneur, and I love, love, love it. So, just keep going, and don't give up, and just believe it before you see it, and walk by faith and not by sight. All things are possible. Okay? Blessed be. Namaste. I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.